Today I'm going to make crispy smashed potatoes, or another name is smashed roasted potatoes in the air fryer. They're so good, and I love making them in the air fryer because then I get to use little or no oil. Usually I use a spritz just to get them crispy. You can eat these as a side dish, or you can eat them as a main meal with a nice big salad. They're so good. These are Lloyd's favorite. I love these too. So the best size potato is something small, or when you cut it in half. Look at this potato, isn't it cute? It's our heart. V for Vidal speaks. I hate to cut it, but it's ready to use. And if you use potatoes that are bigger than this, then you would definitely need to cut them. I'm probably going to cut these each in half. So you can use new potatoes, yellow potatoes, but I wouldn't recommend the big Idaho potatoes. Better to do these kind of potatoes. All right, so step number one, we got to get them in the water and boil them up because we can't smash them until they're soft. So let's get doing that. Of course, we put the lid on because the boiling goes faster. And now we just wait. Okay, I think they're ready. I'm going to strain the water off. Okay, so now it's time to cut them and smash them. You're going to just cut them in half. And you can use the bottom of a bowl or anything flat. This is my Tostoni smasher. And I'm literally just going to go like this down. See? And down. And when you start cooking these, they hold together. And let's do our heart. These are special potatoes we got from the guy at our farmer's market. I mean, he grows these. They're kind of like half between a white potato and a yam. They're so delicious. Okay, so now let's put that in the air fryer, but before I do, I'm going to season the tops, salt, pepper, and rosemary. (400°, 15 minutes. I'm going to check them about 8, and I might flip them at that time, but we'll see. Okay, the last batch is ready, and let's get them out, and then I get to taste them. I've had these many times. I know how good they taste. See how they held together now, no problem. So when you make them and they feel like they're breaking apart, they're going to be just fine and they hold together, and you can grill them up as crispy as you like them. Right there. Okay, I'm going to do a couple processed shots so you guys can see what they look like up close, and then I'm going to eat them. Okay, and now my favorite part, because this is my lunch and probably for dinner too. But let's have a taste. And now you guys can hear they're crispy. And when you make them thick like this, then they're all crispy on the outside and tender and soft on the inside. Wow. I love potatoes so much. But I want to show you the difference. See this one? See how that's kind of meaty and soft inside? And look at this one. Now listen. So this is like not a potato chip, but wow, extra crunchy. I like them both ways. You know how much I love tostones, the Puerto Rican plantains, but this is all done in the air fryer, so I literally can just use a few spritz of oil on both sides and I'm done. It's so delicious and way less oil than if you fried them. And if you don't have an air fryer, bake them. Works the same. 400 degrees, about 15 minutes. I ended up turning them over and doing a couple more minutes, but just check them because potatoes are all different sizes and thickness, but delicious. All right, you guys, please subscribe and be sure to make these crispy smashed potatoes. They're the best.